Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Gaming Droid, and welcome back to Thea. We've got our party back to the town, and we've just got a few things to sort out and change. So, over in production, we've started the work of construction on a pasture, which provides us with food and the ability to attract humans to our settlement, so humans can come walking in through the front door. I'm also going to set a cabbage patch up, some wood, some food, and some reeds. If I use wood to finish it off, that gives me 2 and 2, reeds give me 2 and 2. Actually, yeah, I'll just use wood, because that's more renewable. So this gives me attract human and attract children. Attract children simply means new children get born. Attract human is the ability for humans to come to your village. Attract human can sometimes be better than attract children, because although with attract children you can pick what they become when they become adults, with attract human they come with equipment, which can sometimes be a bit of a stumbling block. So that will be set up to build once they are finished. So let's close out of that and let's move our expedition out. But before we do anything with our expedition, I am going to start the process of... Can I rename you? I'm sure there's a way to rename. Aha, here we go. So, our spear-wielding hunter is going to be... spear-wielding hunter. We're probably going to have... I can't think of a spear-wielding hunter yet. Let's see. So our hammer-wielding barbarian is going to be Hyrad. And if you can figure out where these come from, well done. Our sort of strong peasant woman, we're going to have Polgara. Our shriveled old man who's a healer, we are going to have Beldin. You're going to be Martin. You're definitely going to be Gandalf. And we are going to have Feldegast. And meanwhile, our hunter is probably going to be Jandia, I think. So these are all famous characters from books. Enjoy that. So, first off, onto the Smithy. Hidden away in a quiet alcove, you discover a single house among the ruins of a small town. There is smoke coming from the chimney and the sound of hammering inside. This is clearly a smithy. You notice an unusually large pile of rocks sitting by the house. So there are 2 hidden options that we could get if we had different knowledge or characters with us. Going to approach the house. As you approach, the hammering stops and the dwarf walks out to greet you. That's far enough, strangers. You do not want to anger Chael. It gets very jumpy, that one. The pile of rocks opens its eyes and says you is definitely a rock troll. So this is a 4-skull fight. I do not have the warriors with me to succeed in a 4-skull fight. We're just passing by. We got your invite. Our village is not far from here, but we've never seen you. Your village, eh? Well, truth be told, I move around me, and I don't like just any stranger coming to see me unless I want you to. You will not find your way here, hence the invite. And this brings me to why you did find me. I have a wee problem, and if you help, I will give you a full set of armour with some good weapons and all. See, I've got me a kind of, well, a female problem. Full set of... what now? Kind of embarrassing. Dwarfs stay behind when the darkness came. We tend to be solitary types. After all, no dwarven woman chose to sad fate, at least not one of them. This cute demon girl, nice type to mind, living nearby, she doesn't like weapons. Tried sweetening with this feature. If you're convinced to go out with me... Okay, fair enough. So we have been asked to go and get the Smithy a date from some demons. So, moving on. We've got some Militia Spiders attacking our guys. Not many of our warriors made it to the front line, so we're going to reshuffle our guys. Ah, that's better. There we go, that's a little better. So we're going to whack out a warrior first. Now the Militia Spider has 2 hit points, so I can insta-kill it using my spear. That gives me 2 people in front, and then I can throw out someone with a little bit of armour. And now this should be a simple matter of just throwing everyone out and starting the fight. There we go. So this should be 1 for 1. I could have auto-resolved this. The Militia Spiders aren't as dangerous as I thought they were. So there we go. Nice easy fight. We got a 2-handed wooden sword from that. Militia Spiders again will auto-resolve for some silk and a shield. So, Spider Nest. So we can take a 1-skull fight or a 1-skull hunt. Let's take the 1-skull hunt. Ooh, okay, so my gatherers at the front aren't actually a bad idea because we have quite a few gatherers. One thing to note about the hunt challenges is that your people don't take damage from the hunt challenges. So if I lose hit points here, it's not going to do wounds, it's not going to wound my people unless I lose the challenge, and that comes with some wounds as a penalty. The injuries done in this fight aren't going to cause wounds to my characters, which is really beneficial thing about the hunt and speech challenges. Only the penalties from losing will give you a long-term damage. Ooh, a leather jerkin. That's definitely worth equipping. So there we go, we've completed... no we haven't. Oh no, that's to tell me that the cabbage patch is waiting to be built. Still gathering wooden vegetables, okay. So we've moved on to the Dezod. We come to a ruined town. This is because the Dezod told you there are only stones can plant moss. So we meet the Dezod, and the Dezod tell us that they are too weak. Come for aid, but rules have been laid. We take our food, that will change our mood. So we can pay 50 food to get our people uncursed. But we don't need any uncursing at the moment, so now we have a permanent access to some uncursing. So what we can do is we can send our explorers out to come and explore up this way and go and meet the other quest. So I'll continue to do that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Ah, here we go. So we've got another challenge going on here. So we've been met by some bandits, and we have 2 choices. We can attack them, and that starts a 3-skull fight. I don't have many warriors with me and not particularly good equipment, so that's probably not a good idea. There are 6 options unavailable to me, so this might be hunting, speech, stealth, things like this. But they want a game of chess with us, and Our Lady Lada, our god, favours us in life, and so we are willing to play the game, and we can use intellect for a 1-skull challenge. Because we have gatherers and a medic, we have some quite good intellect abilities with us. So let's go intellect. So we've got shield, confuse, counter, first action, and a nice high level confuse there from our medic. It would be nice to have him in the front line so that he could deal damage. But I think we've got pretty decent defense, and also we've got a shield, so she's got a skill which gives her defense against basically tricks of the mind. So we go first, so I'm going to play out someone quite thick. So Feldergast, sort of the team are debating how to play the game of chess. The enemy is obviously quite skilled at chess, but that's fine. So Gandalf is going to be skilled at chess as well. they're going to have a little bit of a chess argument. It's now the opponent's turn. He can decide to do what he wants. He's just going to put his unit out. So what I'm actually going to do now is, while we're playing chess, Martin is going to walk up to the bandits and he's going to start talking about something completely unresolved, something completely unassociated with the chess. And it's going to confuse them and make it harder for them to play their turns right. And so because of that, we are going to probably do quite a bit of damage to them before they can even sort of move our chess pieces into advantageous areas, before they can even figure out what's going on. They're going to move their chess pieces back, and that's going to do quite a bit of damage to us, but we've managed to take several of their pieces, and it should be checkmate. There we go, that's our intellect challenge, and you'll see that none of those have dealt damage to us. Clearly brings luck, perhaps we should follow her too. You may go and take your winnings too. So, here we go. Our winnings is a single gold bar. We all get blessings of intelligence, which raises our intelligence by 5 for 15 turns. And Hyrad, who was the person who swung one of the big blows, gets a +3 will bonus. And we get some experience and some crafting skill. So there we go. Our pasture's been built, so we can start attracting people to the town. And we just get to move on. It's good every now and then to pop this to see what we've got around us. We've got seaweed and coal. Nice to know that there's coal there. So this is a really bad thing. This is probably because I didn't kill the bandits off. The bandits have come up and set camp in the area, and they've stolen some of our food and some of our gold and some of our iron. So we can try and track the bandits with hunting, or we can just leave them. If we don't try and track the bandits, they'll disappear. If we track them with hunting, it will give us a quest objective to go and deal with them. So we're going to send out a hunting party. We've got some decent hunters. I'm going to reshuffle that. There we go, we've got our better hunters at the front. Ooh, so he's going to grab a spear straight off. So I can't do anything to stop them having their turns. So I'm just going to throw out everything I can to basically try and deal what I can deal. So we should be able to take care of these reasonably quickly. There we go, easy peasy. So, you've discovered the tracks leading to an old mine shaft, long exploited and used. Perhaps the fighters can go and check this place out. So, we now have a place where we can go back and get the items that we've lost. They actually stole some of our food as well, which is quite problematic, some of our adventurers' food. So we'll have to try and find a food source nearby. But first, into the quest. Shown by the dwarf, you see a girl sitting on a large rock. She sees you, she runs over without a second thought for her own safety and speaks in a soft voice. You look well, I guess you look like you can handle some ruffians. Ruffians? I had 4 children, my niece and nephews. They've set upon by a band of orcs, poor little ones. So I can choose to go out and find them, or I can tell her that I'm here to talk about the dwarf. So basically I'm blackmailing her into going and saving her children. Yes, I will do as you say, you must go now. I'll mark on the map where you've last seen them. So we can chase the orcs. So again, this has told us to chase someone down. I'm still running low on food, which is a bit of a problem, but we've got a couple of turns left. The orcs are quite graciously moving towards me, and it's becoming daytime, so it's easier for us to find food. Come on, there must be some food somewhere around here. Oh, you come across the skeletal remains of an ancient dragon clearly fallen many decades ago, as the bones discovered in moss and vine, partly submerged in the ground. If it wasn't for Lada's luck today, you would have likely missed it. So I can leave it or collect the bones. I'm going to collect the bones. Search the institute. Surprised by some armour-clad dwarves in your way. So I can go for a 3-skull fight, which I'll probably lose, or I can run away. Run away! This is quite a vicious game at times, and it's better to be safe than sorry sometimes. I'm really not finding any food around here, but I did level up. Intelligence, strength, tactics and hunting, and some health and perception, strength and stealth for my characters back at home. I've also finished building a cabbage field, which will allow me to attract some more people. Okay, so this is another one of the little side quests, and I think this will be the last one we do, and we'll get on with the bandits and everything else in the next episode. During the night, one of the villagers discovers an intruder in the granary. Doors to the straw are ajar, and a small furry creature is covered in flour. So this option is open because I have folklore skill. The creature is a trickster of sorts. Demon comes looking to strangle you in your sleep, although they're not sure why it's in the granary still. So I can choose based this, and this comes, I think, from intelligence. Leave it be, it can't eat that much. So I actually gain food from this, so let's see why. The creature looks spooked by you, but seeing as you did not kill it, it eats a few more bites before leaving. To your surprise, you find a couple of your people feeling blessed the next morning. You now think it must have been a sly shack, a friendly house demon. So it's actually given me 7 food and granted 2 of my people bonuses to gathering. And that's not a blessing, so it won't go away, that's just a permanent bonus. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.